What you got on today? Hey.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all for being here. Hey! How you doing? I heard my name. Hey! It's me, Juba. Y'all doing all right on this Friday? Y'all doing all right on this Friday? Yeah. Yeah, well, you're looking good. You're feeling good. It's Fierce Friday. I got my cup today. Y'all see that? You are fierce. Speaking of fierceness, I had to put my little outfit on and I had to tip up here like this because I was feeling fierce on this Friday. And then I'm always watching y'all before I come out and I got to see y'all dancing out here. Y'all were looking good. And then one of my favorite things is I love to get to know people. Like you guys took time out of your busy schedules to come see about little old me. And so it's like, I want to know who y'all are too. And so, yeah, I want to get in your business. You know that? You see, I tried to find the nicest way to say that to you. So I want to play a little game with y'all today. Yep, we're going to play Survey Says. Yes, we are. Now, we did a survey on you guys, and like I said, I'm going to get in your business. But when I try to pull up the question and ask, don't raise your hand because I don't want you to give it away because I'm going to guess and figure out how many of you done did what. And then I'm going to talk to a few of you and hear all about it. Is that okay? Can we do that? Okay. Let's pull it up. Let's see what the first one is. This is going to be good. How many people in the audience have a favorite child? Let me see. That's a tough one right there. See, I don't apply because I only got one kid. But then I didn't have another one because he was so good. And you know, sometimes kids don't come out the same. Okay, let me guess. I would say 30 of y'all? 30, 35, 40. Okay, let me see. Envelope, please. Drum roll. Y'all keep secrets well, because y'all got real quiet on me. Okay, and the number of people who have a favorite child is 16. Okay. Y'all are good, because y'all got real quiet. Y'all didn't get nothing away. Okay. Now, who gonna stand up and talk to me and tell me about their favorite child? Hello, how are you? What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Mary. I'm from San Bernardino, California. How are you?
I am wonderful. Thank you for being here.
Okay, so my favorite child is my middle child, which is my daughter.
Aw.
I was like, I wanted all boys, and God said, oh, she doesn't know what she's asking for.
Wow.
So bling, let me give her this perfect little gift. And my daughter is perfect. She does everything. She doesn't ask for any money.
Whoa.
She finished college.
Listen at that.
She pays her own rent.
Oh, that's a good child.
She's the best.
I love that. That sounds like the perfect child. Now, what about your other two children? What do they do?
Steady ask me for money.
And that's the game changer right there, huh?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. And normally, you know, sometimes the middle kid don't get that type of attention and love. So I love that it's a girl, it's your daughter, and it's a middle child. Yes. That's cool. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. We got another one. How many people in the audience have dined and then dashed and not paid a bill? Y'all, I don't know what to say. Now, I don't know if y'all gonna do that. Okay, 50. I'm gonna say 50 people. I'm off? You think I'm off? You think I'm off? Okay, more or less? Less? Okay, 25. Is that low enough? Okay, let's see, envelope, please. I'm curious to see. Okay. Oh, okay. And the number of people who have dined and dashed is 13? Okay, so I went too far, huh? Y'all like, oh no. Okay, I didn't think so. I'm like, now, y'all gonna do that. Hello, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Wonderful. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Ryan. I'm from Chicago.
Chicago in the house. What you done did, girl?
Well, me and my guy, we went to our favorite breakfast place. we didn't have our normal waitress, so we were having a bad experience. But I wasn't thinking that he was gonna try to cut out. So he looked at me, I looked at him, he said, baby, you ready? I said, ready? So I started sipping my orange juice. He got up, went out the door, so I sat there.
So you were still in the restaurant?
Yeah, I was still there. I was still there. I walked out just to see if he was right there. I turned to look, he in the car. I opened the door. I said, so what's going on? It's not my time to pay. He said, you got 5 seconds.
You had 5 seconds to get in the car?
I had 5 seconds to get in the car.
And so y'all dished it?
I got in the car.
You got it? Have you been back to that restaurant since?
As we was driving off, somebody was like, hey. He sped up fast. I said, so we went back maybe like 2, 3
So y'all did go back?
Yeah.
Girl.
We went back. It was our favorite restaurant. Like, where can you find like
Wait,
restaurants?
this was your favorite restaurant? Not a one-time restaurant,
No,
it's your favorite.
it's our favorite.
What?
Sorry,
Did you pay the bill when you went back?
So when we went back, look,
what?
We thought they was gonna be asking like, we was calling y'all to pay our bill. So we was like, baby, if they ask us to pay our bill, we're gonna pay our bill. If they tell us we ban, we just ban. But either way, we just take it as loss. We went there, they said, we was calling y'all last night because he forgot his hat.
What?
So I guess since we've been there so long, they said that we owed a free meal. And they had his hat to give to him.
Really? Oh. Thank you for sharing that. All right, we got another one. How many people in the audience have ever sunbathed in the nude? I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't never did it. I stay in the house with tons of clothes on them. Everything I own, so I'm definitely not going outside. All right? Okay, but, I don't know what to say to this. 20 people? That's what I think. Is that low? Should I go high? That's low? Oh my God. Well, I'm way off the radar. 30. More? Really? Less? 25. Okay, I don't know. Give me the envelope. I gotta find this one out. What y'all been doing over there? Hold the line. Let's see. The number of people who have sunbathed in the nude is 12. I was close. You look surprised. Why you look so surprised?
I'm shook.
You shook?
I'm shook.
Elaborate. What you shook about?
You just, wow, you gotta love your body. So I'm just shocked that you could just go out and just be like, I'm thinking that's what you gotta do in the sun. You gotta. So maybe I'm just shocked, but I know I haven't done it.
You haven't done it?
No,
Are you
but I gotta work on this body.
Okay.
When I got a 6-pack, but I'm trying to get a couple more packs up there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you'll do it?
Yes, I'll do it.
Okay, we gonna
I'll think about it, though.
And then you're gonna come back and tell me about it, right?
I will. May the good Lord bless you.
All right, I'm gonna be looking for you. Thank you for that. Hello, what's your name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Julie. I'm from Australia.
Oh, nice. I'm sipping my look. Don't tell me about it. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not that confident with my body, just so you know. But I was in my own home. I was home from work early. It was a really hot day. Nobody was home. And I'm like, I'm going to go and get me some sun. So I went outside. I, laid by the pool, jumped in the pool when I got hot, laid out by the sun. It was beautiful. Then I heard some voices. And my eldest son was home from school. And I was like, oh. And, sorry, probably shouldn't say that.
If that's how you really feel, that's how you feel. She said what she said.
But then I heard some more voices, and apparently he'd brought home a whole bunch of his friends. So I quickly jumped into the pool. They heard the splash, and they came outside. So I'm all like at the edge of the pool, and my son's like, Mum, what are you doing home? And I'm like, I came home early to, get a swim. And he goes, yeah, we had a free lesson, so we thought we'd come home and have a swim. And then I kind of looked at him like, ugh. And I think he figured it out because he's like, but we'll go inside and have something to eat first. So they went inside, and I was like,
oh, thank God for your son. I have to ask, is he your only child and is he your favorite son?
He's my favorite son now.
I bet he is. Oh my God, thank you for that. Y'all are something else. Thank you for sharing your stories with me. We have a great show. We'll be right back. That is hilarious. Our first guest made history as the first comedian ever to sell out Dodger Stadium. His Netflix special is called Stadium Fuffy. Take a look.
I pride myself in the fact that I'm not a comedian who's divisive. That's why I don't talk about politics, religion, or sports, okay? Because all three will divide people. That's why I talk about food. Because food brings people together. That's right, unless you're vegan.
Please welcome Gabriel Iglesias.
Wow.
Wow, you like the energy? Is it good?
What's up? Yeah, that's my family.
Is this your family? Aw.
Yeah, I snuck them in.
You snuck him in. Okay, did I get your name right?
Yes,
Did
yes,
I?
yes,
Okay.
you got my name right.
Yes.
You know, it's one of those names, too, where you can get very animated with it. You can be like, Gabriel Iglesias, or you could say Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah.
Or,
Gabriel Iglesias.
Gabriel Iglesias. I like how your eyes changed when you said it. You're like,
Yeah, I was studying. I'm a
Nice.
sponge. I was absorbing it, and then I was trying to catch how you say it. That was nice.
so how are you?
I am wonderful. I'm so happy to have you here. It's
Thank you.
awesome.
Congratulations on the show. This
Thank
is
you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, you can always tell how successful the show is based on the gifts in the green room. Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh no, seriously. Like there's like like sport bottles, but they're not plastic. They're metal.
Okay. That's a good
There's
sign?
a T-shirt that fits. There's yeah, because usually at TV shows they'll give you a T-shirt and it's just like a large. I'm like, really? Really? It's for my dog.
I could get one for the dog too, because I love the animals.
Oh yeah.
I could send you one. So you started out on Nickelodeon? What was that like?
Yeah, I started on Nickelodeon's All That back in 2000. Wow. Uh-huh.
2000. So you've been in the game. Oh my goodness. How old were you? So how old were you
Right
back then?
there, I was 21 years old. I was the oldest cast member, but I had a very youthful face, and plus I had braces. So I joined season 6 of All That. I was the replacement, I guess, if you will, for Keenan and Kel. They had just spun off and did their own show, and so I came in, and it was I was there for a season, and it was very cool.
And you come from a family of performers?
Well, my dad's side, there's a bunch of mariachis, a lot of singers. There's a few priests. We won't go into that. And one comedian from way back in the day, I found out later on. So yeah, everybody does their own thing.
Okay. Do you sing at all?
You know what? You asking me that is very intimidating because it's like you asking me, hey, or me asking you, hey, do you tell jokes? Do you eat a lot for no reason?
You're so good. He's so quick.
I can sing. I can do karaoke.
You
I can do
can?
karaoke, but I gotta be drunk.
You gotta be. Wait.
I gotta be drunk. Yeah. The reason I gotta be drunk, it's not so that I could perform better. It's just so that I don't feel the pressure of people watching me. Because if I'm singing, if you take it serious, I don't want people to go, oh, look at you, mister, trying to go for American Idol or something right here. That's why karaoke's fun, because if you mess up, it's like, yeah, he couldn't hit the note. We knew it.
It's all in fun.
It's all in fun. That's why I'd rather do it in an environment like that versus trying to do it on a professional level. Because there's some people who can sing, and there's some people that can sing, and...
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. I will tell you, in my family, we take karaoke very seriously.
See that? See?
Very seriously. It's not for children. It's not for games. So we get real serious about it. So I understand that. Who were some of your inspirations growing up?
Robin Williams, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
And see, it's funny. A lot of people don't know that Eddie Murphy once was a comedian. Seriously, no, it's crazy to say that, but if you talk to somebody under 25 and you say Eddie Murphy, oh, the guy from Shrek,
That is
or the guy from
true.
these movies, they don't realize that the man was a comedian back in the day. And so between him and Robin Williams, that picture, by the way, interesting story. I was doing a show at the Comedy Magic Club in Hermosa Beach, and it's a show that I did once a month. And so the manager calls me up and he says, hey, listen, I have a comedian who wants to do a guest spot on your show. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, no problem. And he goes, but the comedian wants to go on after you. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't, you know, you're an entertainer, you know what's up. If your name's on the marquee, nobody goes on after you.
You're the headliner.
You are the headliner.
You're the headliner.
No one goes on after you. So I said, well, who is this comedian? Who is this person? And they said, well, they asked me not to say. I said, well, Richard, it's my show.
Right.
Just tell me. I'm not, you know, he goes, all you have to know is that if you ever have a secret, now you know I can keep it. And I'm like, what kind of 5-year-old mess is that? You know what I mean? I go, just tell me who it is. He goes, don't worry, it's gonna be a big deal. So I'm like, all right. So the show happens. I say yes, because I need to know who this comedian is. I'm on stage, and they hand me a note during the middle of my set.
In the middle
Please
of your set?
bring him up. And so I tell the crowd, hey, you guys, we got a special guest, and I need to get off the stage. And they're like, no, because they had paid to see my show. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I get it normally. But I said, when you find out who it is, you are gonna forget about me. And everyone's like, no, keep going. I go, no, you don't understand. And so I said, ladies and gentlemen, I go, I can't even, you know, Robin Williams.
Oh my God.
They did not believe me. They did not react. See how you got quiet right now?
Yeah.
Same thing happened over there. Everyone's like, yeah, they didn't believe it. And then I turn around and I look at the curtain and he's not standing there. And I'm like, oh my God, they just pranked me.
Right.
You know? And I didn't realize it, but Robin Williams was standing behind me.
Right behind you?
Yeah, I couldn't see him because he was behind me, and the audience couldn't see him because, you know. But anyway, he went on, and I watched one of my comedy heroes perform like 10 feet away from me, because I just watched from behind the stage. And when he got off stage, that's when I greeted him, and I said, hey, you know, thank you so much for what you did. You know, you're one of the main reasons why I do this. And we took that photo, and that's the one and only time I got to meet him.
Oh my God, and of course you'll never forget it, right?
Yeah.
That is amazing. More with Gabriel, we'll be right back. We're back with Gabriel Iglesias. Yes. Is this the fact that you have on people?
Did you hear that?
Yes, I heard it. What was that?
I don't know, but they need help.
Okay, so you have your face on a hot sauce bottle. How did that come about?
I know, random, right? He's Mexican, that's what happens. So, you know, anyone in the LA area has obviously seen a normal bottle of Tapatio. And Tapatio is a hot sauce that's been around for 50 years. And the family and I got a chance to hang out and meet finally, and they were big fans of my comedy. Plus, I had a joke that I used to do about how my dad was the Tapatio man because my father, a mariachi, and my mom met many years ago, and I didn't grow up with my dad. And so I would ask my mom, what does my dad look like? Do you have any pictures? And she grabbed, she grabbed the hot sauce and she said, that's him. So the family was like, we know you're a big fan of our product, and it's just one of those things that was so organic. So a 50-year anniversary, they wanted to do some special collaboration. So they put my face on the bottle with my dogs, and then we did a second one where it's my father and myself. But I understand that you're a big fan of the hot sauce.
I am.
So I guess I just happened to bring some.
You brought me some? I was hoping you brought me some.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's right here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I love how they brought it like you're gonna drink it.
I just want to make sure. They brought me it look like I got enough for everybody in here. Thank you. Let's talk about your Netflix special. You made history by selling out the Dodger Stadium. Congrats. That is, I gotta get this straight. So you get nervous to do karaoke, but you ain't nervous to perform in front of all of these people?
No, not because it's what I do. I'm a comedian. I get up on stage. What makes me nervous is doing things that are not my norm. So something that's not like singing totally would be like, oh. Yeah. It's different if I'm just singing a quick little Coco song, remember me, and then that's it. Like I can fake it for a couple seconds and then I go back to like, yeah, no, I was just messing around. It went well. We were there 2 nights. And I was super, super happy with the way it turned out. And it's probably,
Congratulations, that is amazing. You get any advice from anyone?
There's not many people you can approach to get advice about performing in a stadium. Like I call Elton John. Can you talk to me, Elton? I must say, just be ready. I don't know. So The only other comics that I knew that had done it were, one was Larry the Cable Guy. He did a comedy special a few years ago at a football stadium, and Kevin Hart. And so I spoke to Kevin, and I was like, Kevin, man, and big props to Kevin, because Kevin Hart was the main reason why I decided to go for it, because I says, you know what? I was there when he taped his special, second row. And just so you know, sitting in the second row at a stadium is still like, you know, being here, and then Kevin's like way over there where the sign's at. It's so big. And so I talked to him, and he goes, dude, it's important for you to have 2 nights. Make sure you have 2 chances so that you can get the timing right. That was the best advice, and I needed that, because that first show wasn't as good as the second one, you know? But a big thank you to Kevin for being a friend and for the inspiration, because you know, because of him, I felt like, all right, Kevin could do it, I can do it.
You did it,
and
too.
you know.
More with Gabriel. We'll be right back. We're back with Gabriel Iglesias. Let's talk about Magic Mike. It's the you've done 2 movies, right?
I know, everybody's like, they just heard Magic Mike, and they're looking up here, and they're like, hey.
Baby, what was that like?
Well, I was the only one who didn't get naked. Yeah, no, it's called Magic Mike, not Tragic Mike. You know, it's just, it was awesome being part of the cast. I got to do the 2 movies with everybody, and that was like my first real film. I mean, I worked with Steven Soderbergh, Channing Tatum, Matthew McConaughey. I mean, this is a heck of a first run.
It is.
You know, so to be part of that was just an incredible experience. I love the fact that because they had to stay in such great shape, because that's not CGI. We didn't have a budget for CGI. Everyone was freaking ripped. And so craft services was empty. It was for me. I just pull up a chair. I'm like, all right, you know. There was no move the line, nothing like that. It was pretty great. So yeah, being in those first 2 was really, really nice.
It sounds like it. What were you doing before you became a comedian?
Before, I had a couple things that I was doing. I sold cell phones.
You did?
For a company called LA Cellular back in the day that eventually became AT&T Wireless. Yeah, that's back when you can, back when phones were a little stronger than now. They you know, to let you guys know, I sold a phone called a Motorola PC550 flip phone.
You better sell a phone.
Yeah. That was like, no, seriously, because like now you drop a phone and it's like, oh, I got to go to the kiosk and spend $150 for a new screen, right? Back in the day, if you were on that phone, you could use that phone as a weapon. Like, you know, give me your money. Like, bam! Like, honey, somebody tried to mug me. And so I did that for a few years. And before that, I worked in telemarketing, and I even dug ditches. That's a whole nother story. But but yeah, it was cool.
Okay, and then you got to do Space Jam.
Yes, I know. It's perfect because we're here at Warner Brothers. I played Speedy Gonzalez, and we actually did some of the recordings a couple stages from here. It was pretty awesome because, you know, I was very familiar with the character, and it was a lot of fun. But I told the producers, I go, look, just because I'm Mexican doesn't mean I can only play the Mexican character.
Good point.
Because I did it, you know. Hola, I'm Speedy Gonzalez de Pases Barcelona, Mexico. Arriba, épandale, you know. Got it, right?
That was dope.
But I could do all, I told him I could do the whole film by myself.
You could?
I could. Well, Marvin the Martian. Oh my modulator. You know, Bugs Bunny. What's up, Doc?
Oh my God.
You know, so yeah. I said, hey, I'll do the whole movie for half plus medical insurance. My favorite part was the fact that they entertained the conversation.
They did?
Yeah, because they're like, you know how much money we could save?
No. You could do them all. But apparently, you want me to sign something for you?
Oh, yes.
What you got?
You know what? I'm not just a guest, I'm a fan. And so I says, you know what? I have this wall at home where I like to put pictures, and I would love it if I could have an autographed picture of you.
I would love to do that. Thank you. I would love to have one of you as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What color is my lip? Because I like to kiss the picture,
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Can I sign my name?
Too fluffy. My favorite person ever.
Favorite? Ever.
Ever.
And then I say, mwah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
Then, can I give you a J Hud? Is that all right?
Yes. Oh, look at that.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. Don't you just love them? Stadium Fluffy is streaming globally now on Netflix. And to find out where you can see Gabriel on tour, go to our website. We'll be right back. What we're about to do next is gonna be fun. There's an amazing woman from Summerville, South Carolina, who recently wrote me a letter. Her name is Darenia, and right now she thinks she's hopping on a Zoom with one of my producers, but I thought I'd surprise her instead. Okay, let's do this. Darenia! Hi! Surprise! Surprise! Welcome to the Jennifer Hudson Show.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. You scared me.
Did I scare you? We
oh
did
my
it, y'all.
gosh, it's real.
It's real.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
How are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Right now, I'm taping. Yeah, so can you say hi to everybody?
Hi,
I got your letter, and I liked it so much that I wanted to meet you. So tell everyone what your letter was about.
everybody. Okay. It was a lot. Woo. So, my letter was about basically my upbringing. When I was 2 weeks old, my mom, she didn't have any prenatal care. So she gave me to my aunt and uncle to raise me. And from there, I was raised with them. And we didn't really have a good relationship because, like I said, I was with my aunt and uncle. And they put me through school, and I graduated on time, the only one out of all her kids. I graduated 2012. I also graduated college, and then I got my master's degree, and I paid for it all by myself. So, yeah.
And you're a mom of two. What's your kids' names, and how old are they?
Nakeem, he's 2, and then I have a 5-year-old daughter named Naisha.
Sweet. I love that. And you're a teacher. You teach pre-K. Why did you want to become a teacher?
I wanted to become a teacher because I love working with kids. I always tell people I know I can't sing, I can't dance, I can play the drums, but I like to encourage kids. Yeah. And kids always come to me for hugs. They look up to me, so I just enjoy being around little kids.
I love the babies too. And you don't have to play any instrument to have a superpower, that's for sure.
Yes,
now, in your letter, you refer to yourself as a gold digger. What does that mean?
So a gold digger for me, that means when I have a goal, that means I'm going to accomplish it. For instance, one was, I guess, meeting somebody from your show. I didn't know I was going to meet you, so that's a blessing.
Aww.
So another goal of mine was to buy a home for my kids for Christmas, and I did that.
Yay!
Another goal was to get my master's degree, and I did that. Another goal was to graduate college. I did that and on time. So it just things like that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations on that. We all need to be some gold diggers. You hear that? You're inspiring us. Oh my God.
Yes.
Well, I know you wrote in the letter for tickets and you want to come see the show in person. So you better get to packing because I'm giving you a VIP trip and tickets to the show to come see about little old me. Come on out. We gonna see you real soon.
Thank you.
All right. Keep up the great work. See you soon. We'll be right back. Our next guest is about to take us straight to the studio. She's an amazing 20-year-old whose videos have millions of views. Please welcome QueenLife. I cannot wait to learn and just see what's happening up here. You gonna make me some music?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Really? So tell me what you do exactly.
Well, I'm a music producer. I create beats, sell them online to various artists, and I also am a student at Bowie State. Shout out to the Bulldogs.
All right. Okay, show me what we're doing.
We're gonna create a beat out of objects, just random household objects that you would see in your house. And the first thing you would do is get this, like the bottom. It kind of sounds like a kick. Like try to tap that into.
Okay, because you want me to hit this? Now, how you come up with this stuff, these ideas? Did you used to do this as a kid?
Honestly, after making some beats, like a lot of beats for artists, it just really, you want to spice it up a little bit. And then I also realized that you can substitute like sounds that you would use for a real beat.
Because this is like when you hit the drum.
Yeah, like a kick drum.
You recorded that? Because I did good. Y'all felt that? Okay. What's next?
We're gonna hop right into it and like just create the song and have the audience guess what song I'm playing. Let me set the song.
What you doing right now?
Oh, right now I'm setting the tempo.
You're setting the tempo. So did you get my rhythm? Because
oh yeah, I'm gonna
Y'all heard that,
demonstrate
right?
the rhythm that we're gonna play. So first thing, we're gonna use a...
Do I get to do this again?
Oh yeah, so let me show you the pattern actually. So
Okay.
it's like,
Y'all feel that? Okay, what? Okay.
then you can do that.
Wait,
I'm gonna
keep
give
that
you
going.
5, 6, 7.
Okay.
5, 6,
Y'all
7,
ready?
8.
Hey! Hey! Y'all heard my voice? Okay.
Okay. Okay.
What else I got to do?
So we're just gonna keep layering instruments on top of each other using this loop station.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna create it.
So we doubling,
Yeah, like stacking.
stacking. So when you're in the studio recording, you stack vocals and you gotta mult it. And that's what we're doing right now. We're multing the vocals. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So now that's 2 layers, right? Of that beat.
Yes.
Okay.
And then now we're gonna create like a.
That's like a cymbal?
Like yeah, no, like a snare, like a clap, kind of like.
Now we got the
Got
spray.
the spray. We're gonna make a layer.
Okay.
And we're gonna add another layer.
So when you go shopping, you buying products to to actually use or to make music with?
You know what? It's funny because the other day I actually went to the Dollar Tree just to find supplies to make music with.
So he's like, no, I'm not using this for my hair. I'm using it for instruments, purposes.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what's that? 1, 2, 3 instruments. What we doing now? Hey.
We're gonna add the melody.
Melody. Wait, the melody with some water?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, so basically different levels of water create different sounds.
Different levels of water create. Because you know what I do? I take my, if I don't have a speaker, I take my phone and put it inside a glass and it gives it more sound. Try it.
Really?
Then I heard Timbaland,
Oh, yeah.
they like your sound.
Yeah, Timbaland actually reposted one of my videos on Instagram when I created his song, Are You That Somebody? Like No Kalia. Yeah. Honestly, it's funny because I was literally just getting out of class and I saw that notification on my phone. I was like, whoa. Like, it's kind of scary, but it was really cool.
That's amazing. It's a great sound. Okay, let me see how this works.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all know what song this is yet? Hey, I think I know what song it is.
Do you?
Y'all, we got it? You can't touch this.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.